right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, fishing accomplices, good morning and welcome back to Fishin'. Though I think it's a little misleading to call this morning right now. It is an ungodly hour right now. It's not even 2 o'clock in the morning. And you might be asking yourself, why so early? Well, we're actually doing a little bit of a mini road trip right now. We're not gonna actually be on the kayak. We're going fishing out in Rhode Island. And if things go according to plan, we will be meeting up with my friend Chris, who a lot of you might know as Sea Money. We're gonna go for pretty much anything and everything. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Honestly, this is not my typical go-to, and it's been a while since I've done a proper boat fishing trip, so I apologize for how googled out I'm probably gonna be, but should be a good one. I'm really excited for this one, so catch out the water, stay tuned, because you know what we're about to do soon. Get some fishing accomplished. Yeah, so as alluded to in the intro, made my way out to Rhode Island to meet up with Chris. Super big shout out to him for the invite to go out in his boat. It's a really very cool experience. Yeah, this was really a little bit of everything. The initial plan was to go for fluke and some bottom fishing, but after a bit of consideration, it seemed like bluefin tuna might actually be the thing to go for. So we kind of went back and forth in terms of what we were going to do. And again, I don't really know anything about any of this, so I'm really just going by Chris's word. But after trying for the fluke for a little bit in the morning, it was a little underwhelming. We decided to switch gears and go offshore looking for bluefin tuna. So that's basically where we're going to pick up with this action. I know I've already said it, but I'll stress it again. I know nothing about offshore tuna fishing, so I kind of just went with the flow. Basically, I was working one of two lures. In the beginning, I started off with a slow pitch jig, which you'll see for the majority of the first part of this. Afterwards, I switched to a Ron Z. That was a much slower and friendlier technique, I guess, particularly considering how tired I was, which by this point I was going on probably about 28 hours without sleeping, which I won't get into, but I was definitely feeling a bit off in the first part of this video, so I apologize if my camera game was a bit off, and it was.
Like that's a fish at 140
yeah.
All day.
Oh. I think I just got smacked. I just got smacked too. I just had something on me too.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine swam up with it. Damn.
Yeah, it definitely started off a bit slower when we first arrived in this area. Either that or just we weren't on the fish initially. But this one point that you just watched, it was like each of us had a hit at the same time. I don't know if it was like a small school of fish or something, but we had that, and then we didn't get much for probably the next, 45 to 60 minutes. But then all of a sudden it did start to turn on.
I think we might want to go back up. I have a marked fish. A little bit. We'll give it another minute. There are like little ling and shit down there.
Speaking of which.
There you go. Skunks off. Yeah, those things. Hey, what do you call those?
I never catch them, but looks like some kind of cod species or whitingly. I don't know.
Yeah, I call them egg, but I don't know if that's what.
After a little while of moving around, we did start to get into some fish, and this first one Chris got, my camera, I guess, was off or had some corrupt footage or whatever, but at least I caught the second half of it, so let's jump into it.
Whew. It's pretty green, so.
There he is. Nice.
baby. Then we got a tuna in the Parker. Nice little one. All right, here we go. Ready? Almost. All right, ready?
Not yet, not yet. All right.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, come on, come on. Jeez. Got him.
In the bag. All right. Yeah.
Heck yeah, bro.
Hell yeah. First one in this boat. Okay. High five.
Gotta start
right.
somewhere.
Absolutely. All right.
Oh,
Sick.
yeah.
All right. Yo, take my rod and drop it down there.
That one?
The one I just caught him on.
All right.
I'm gonna deal with this fish, you know?
All right.
Bleed and cut.
Yeah. So I'd been fishing with that slow pitch type jig the entire, hour or so that we've been tuna fishing. But from this point on, whether I was fishing with Chris's rod for that brief point, or when I switched back to my Von Stahl with Chris's, spare rod, I was fishing with the Ron Z. So that seemed to be the ticket for what we were doing, and that's pretty much what we were working for the remainder of the tuna fishing. It seemed like a lot of the fish that we were getting were feeding on sand eels, so it's an interesting tactic. It seems like you just get the Ron Z down to the bottom and just kind of keep it just a little off of it and just kind of slowly move it. It's not a lot of action involved, and it's definitely something I'm not really used to when fishing for a species such as this, but it works, so let's get right back into it. Oh, damn. It's on.
Kind of on. Didn't feel any bite, just felt slack. Slack.
Swimming at you?
Yeah. Oh boy. Something is happening. It's fighting a little better.
All right.
I don't know if it's anything. Definitely fighting harder.
Yeah.
A little bigger.
You get color yet?
No.
Here he is.
Water's not even blue.
Think he's ready? No, 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 no. All right. Swing him in.
The net. Just let the net straight up. There you go. Yes.
All right. Cube down.
Nice.
Nice job, man.
All right, drop down, dude. Drop down. There.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. It's happening out here. Oh. There you go. Reel. Crack him, crack him, crack him. Let's go. Get him, dude. Nice. Let's go. Tuck to the screen. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Doesn't feel big.
Yeah, dude, you just don't know.
He's not at the boat. He's swimming at me.
Yeah. It's... Let's go.
Heck yeah.
We can get us going.
Here he is.
Let's go. There he is, yeah. The tuna. Follow him.
Woo!
Yeah. Now he's showing you he's got some muscle.
Showing his teeth.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, there goes the Ron Z.
That's fine.
Oh, you a beer.
All right, follow him.
Heck yeah,
Yes.
Chris.
Nice job, dude.
Attaboy.
First tuna.
First, you got a good picture of this with me.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Mr. Lee.
Good. Good job. Hell yeah.
First thing I got in the monster. Oh,
Now he's fighting.
the bloop. A little late for that.
He didn't fight in the water, but now he knows something's up.
So yeah, this isn't looking so good for me. Not sure I like this place. I don't like Chris. I don't need to be on YouTube right now.
Yeah. Absolutely, dude.
Oh man, we are bringing some food home.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're not leaving until you get one. I had a feeling it will potentially slow him down if he's doing that.
One of those.
Sick, dude.
All right, that's good, man.
You got it?
I don't want to just
Here, no, let me get one. Let me get one.
bloodbath your.
Spray it down. It's all getting sprayed down. Here. I'll sleep deprived from New York and Alright.
Ooh.
Oh, 20.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything you choose.
Hell yeah, dude.
Good job.
Thank you, Mr. Lee.
It sucks like coming out here watching other people catch fish. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm coming out here not catching any fish.
Yeah. I think we might just go to fluke now.
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
Mr. Lee definitely wants the fluke.
Eat too much.
There's fresh sand eels in here, dude. We're gonna save that fluke bait.
That sounds like a good idea.
Too much.
When life hands you sand eels, damn, those are some big sand eels.
Look at that bait we got. And he's got a piece of plastic in there.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
That might be fluke crack right there. You know?
Look at all these sand eels this bluefin just gave us. Time to switch gears.
Yeah,
I think.
what else we can catch?
No better way, gentlemen. I got one for each of you. Seltzer, no alcohol.
Okay.
Cold.
Yeah.
Seltzer of the day. We are looking at Polar Ginger Lime Mule.
Oh, ginger.
Ooh.
Typical
White
brand.
Girl. That white girl. What I'm talking about.
Some bougie level stuff right here. It's not bad though. I mean, it's premium level for a reason, I guess.
Oh, you're lucky because I threw the tuna heart out already.
All right, look at the next time.
Next time.
I'll do two. I'll do two that time.
Yeah.
Put interest in.
Yeah.
I like this one. I give this an easy. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna give this an 8.75. That's a solid seltzer to get us through this point of the day, and we're gonna switch over to some fluke now. So when we catch you back in, that'll likely be what we're at.
The year first tuna's on the new boat.
All right.
First tuna for Dan.
That is, and his first seltzer review on this channel. I want to know what your opinion is on this bougie seltzer.
Light. It's not like an overpowering flavor.
Crisp.
It's crisp. It's good. I mean,
You can give whatever score you want. Any grade.
I'm feeling like a 7.
Oh wow! All right.
7, yeah.
I usually reserve 7 for like the bottom of the barrel, but you know, I'm generally a little.
You know, it's just like doesn't taste like ginger lime to
All
me.
right. Well, I wouldn't say this is my
You gotta
favorite.
have COVID.
Oh, all right. Well,
Maybe, you know?
that could explain it. I'll give you a proper ginger lime next time I come by, but I'm glad that you got to partake in
Yeah.
honest seltzer reviews.
Yeah.
Now it's
Did you try?
Yeah, where is it, Mike? Oh, okay.
All right, Mr. Lee, I want to get your take.
Yeah.
Here.
It's very refreshing though. I mean, it's like 10 out of 10 refreshing.
All right, 10 out of 10 refreshing. I'm sure the folks at Polar love to hear that.
Yeah.
What do you think, Mr. Lee? You like it?
Yeah.
You give it a score. What'd you give it?
1 to 10.
Maybe 7.
7. Yeah.
7, 8. I guess I'm inflated
It's on that
score.
tuna high,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
So, tasty is ginger and crop soda.
Yeah, it's light.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's not amazing.
Any, like seltzer that's cold on a summer day is
Yeah,
gonna hit the spot.
You're doing something right at that level, so
Yeah.
let's see if we can get on some right fishing
Yeah, we gotta
action.
check out the fluke ground.
All right, I'm gonna go take my seat.
We're gonna look for a marlin too.
Yeah, so we could have kept trying to go after those bluefin and probably done pretty well. However, at that point we had kept our limit, and we decided it'd be best to, you know, try and get on some fluke and whatever we can find at the bottom. So that's what we moved into next.
May learn are kind of a nuisance.
Well,
Just
I'll savor it for the time being, because
keepers, that's one thing.
yeah. Well, I know the deal with small sea bass. Yeah, they'll just ruin all your gulp.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 75 feet. Tide was pretty crazy last time we were here.
All right, I'll.
We're gonna go with like 10 ounces or something.
All right, if this isn't gonna work, then I'll switch things up.
Yeah, try that.
Oh. You on, Lee? That is... Oh, it's a Hilang, yeah. Those are good eating, right?
Yeah. Keeper.
It's a nice, yeah.
That works. That's good. They're good. I ate one a couple weeks ago. It was good.
It's like cod.
Yeah, they're good.
Going light time. "68 feet of water." Yeah, but this is with the metal.
On the metal.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna like that metal.
Oh, I'm already liking it. Oh, big. Here's your mackerel. You want them
Yeah, chuck them in the ice.
with the tuna?
Yeah.
You want to bleed them or anything, or?
Try the live well out.
All right. Hopefully it'll fare better than the last one. I don't think he's gonna like it in there.
Yeah, I'm a little scarred after that.
Throw him in.
1 sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go. We're pretty accustomed to the chub mackerel around here.
Yeah.
But the Atlantic mackerel just kind of came back last year. Chucking in the live well.
You want another? No, it's a fluke.
On the metal?
Yeah.
Damn, those jigs catch everything, dude.
No, he was short. Doesn't matter.
I wasn't kidding when I said those things catch everything.
Oh, these are cool. That's a little better.
Better?
Yeah.
Nice.
Still not a fluke, but better sea bass.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully you can get some keepers.
This feels like a keeper. Or a very large short. Yeah, no.
See where my marks are at. Good rocky bottom.
Followed it. Followed it up. I don't think that's a sea bass. Might be a mackerel.
Yeah. Hit it on the retreat.
Or bonito, maybe. Blue. That was a big mackerel.
Chew and screw.
That was big. That was like 15 or 16 inches.
Yeah.
Big chub.
Good mag.
That didn't take long. It's a better one. He didn't waste any time. Getting better. That's a nice one. That's a easy keeper. How do you want to deal with these guys?
Bleed them into the live well.
All right.
You know how to
Just go through the gills. The membrane.
Gill right here.
Keeper.
It's like 17 change if you go by the tall tip. This middle one. All right.
That's good.
This live well right here.
Yeah.
Similar to New York, Rhode Island has a shifting scale of how many sea bass you can keep. It's a 16.5-inch size limit, I believe. You're only allowed to keep 2 at this point of the summer. However, one thing we decided to do collectively as a boat was to try and establish a boat limit, so you will see me keep more than 2, but again, as a boat total, we only kept 6 by the end of the day, so just putting that out there.
All right.
Better average size.
Yeah.
Honestly, if they're keepers, I'm just gonna keep them because we just don't know if they're gonna be.
We don't know what we're getting. That thing would be you wouldn't even hesitate keeping that where I live.
Yeah.
Be like, hell yeah, get that thing on a stringer as fast as possible.
Yeah. Yeah, when the limit was 15, and it's an easier fish to get.
Yeah. This might be measurable. Let's see. This is definitely the best one I've got in a while.
Yeah.
It's not big, but yeah, it's close.
Close, yeah.
It's close. His head's making him seem bigger than he really is.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It'll come down to his tail.
Yeah.
That tape was tough to read.
It's a little short. I did not think I'd be using this reel today.
Yeah.
But here we are.
Yeah. No, dude, I use this light thing a lot. I use it for the stripers and blues too.
That's better. Yeah. This has got to be a keeper.
Feel better?
Yeah, unless he's fouled. Yeah, it's definitely a keeper. That's a good keeper.
There you go. That's what we're looking for.
That's not a measurable fish. That's not a measuring fish.
One that's going right into the bottom.
Look at that hump head.
Yeah. Right into the bottom.
Nah, not today. Not today.
Not that
Not that desperate.
not with what we got in the bottom.
Nah, absolutely not.
They're decent eating. Damn, that's good.
Yeah, not like the last one.
Yeah.
It's a lighter rod too. And he's gone now. Bet he's back. Something's back. It's not bad.
Yeah. Good sea bass jigging.
Yeah, this is fun. I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
Closest thing we have to something like this where I live is porgies,
Yeah.
which I'm surprised I haven't seen a single one yet.
I know, I've been seeing so few this year. Not like I'm ever looking for them.
No.
Usually they're just making their presence known.
This one thinks he's a keeper, but
Yeah.
not quite. Started fishing out here. Right, new spot. Let's start with some light stuff.
The easy bite.
Yeah, it's be great if we can get that sea bass limit out of the way and then just really just double down the fluke.
Yeah.
If that's there for the taking, there's no reason not to get it. Ooh, that's a little better. So far, I think he's more of a,
Pulling sea bass.
yeah, he's lightening it up a little, but it's better than a lot of that junk we left behind.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a porgy, giant porgy. Yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah.
Damn, that is a slab. What do you got? What you got there, Mr. Lee? Oh, there's Fluke.
Okay.
Haven't seen one of them for a little while. That's not a good sign. bites are just getting smaller. Yeah.
You put the mackerel on?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's too good. Like everything eats the mackerel.
Yeah. Oh, life's already better over here.
Yeah, that's a fluke, right?
It's a fluke, yeah.
You think it's a keeper?
Nah, I don't think so. No.
Better chill over here, though.
Yeah. Yeah, this is, I mean, it might be worth going over this even again.
Oh yeah.
Especially if they drop the nice fish.
Yeah. We'll be going over this again.
Ooh.
Hello.
That's
Come on,
that's what I'm talking about, Chris.
something good here. What is that?
I'm not sure. It might be a good fluke. I think it's a decent fluke.
It's a fluke?
I think so.
It's a bass.
It's a bass? God, it's a big one.
Nice bass.
That's a big bass.
Keeper
That's
bass.
the one to go out on.
Yeah. Alright.
I really thought-
Where could you see bass limit these days, but
Oh,
that one's nice.
Fighting like a fluke.
18 plus inch.
whatever.
Hey, longest.
Yeah, a lot of fins, but pretty.
Throw them on this board. See what she measures. You measure. Oh yeah, just took him 20. Yeah, 20 incher.
Not too shabby, I'll take it. He was fighting like a fluke too.
Yeah, I saw those fluke shakes.
He wasn't digging, he was just kinda,
Yeah,
I don't know. He was hooked on like the outside of the mouth, so maybe that had something to do with it.
yeah. Thank God for the tunas.
Yeah. Tuna saves the day.
Tuna saved the day. It's crazy that tunas are like better than bottom fishing.
Yeah. Oh, fluke bottom fishing.
What's that?
Fluke bottom fishing. Sea bass, you can't even get away from them.
Yeah, I mean, that sea bass is pretty good. Oh, got a fluke.
And if it is, it's not a good one. Oh, what do you know?
That's a fluke. What a rat. Might be time to, he wants to hit the road.
Yeah, whenever, I'm down for whatever.
Yeah.
I know it's a long drive back for Lee and myself. Ooh, what is this? That could be.
Could be.
That could be. Could be a fluke. It's got some fluke moments, I'm telling you. No, it's a bass.
Bass.
Big bass.
Nice bass.
Yeah, too bad. Too bad.
Yeah. Nice bass.
September in Montauk or New York are welcome anytime.
Yeah.
Keep 7 of them or 6 of them.
Our limit will be 6 in a few weeks. September. My man, it might be hard.
Yeah, so Chris put it best. Thank goodness for the tuna, because otherwise it would have been a very difficult day. They pretty much saved the day in terms of bringing any meat home. The fluke were very hard to come by, and the ones we did get were mainly shorts. Chris got 1 keeper, and aside from that, it was just many, many small sea bass with some nicer ones mixed in. But again, we can only keep 2 per person, so a boat limit is 6, plus a few other little things we got. So let's pick this video up the next day where we did the cook portion with the tuna. It turned out really, really good. So here we go. All right, well, welcome back to the kitchen. It's the next day after that excellent day of fishing. So I decided, since tuna is not something I typically get, I'm going to do something special, especially this first day we have when it's at its absolute most fresh, aside from the day it was caught. So what we have decided to do is some sesame crusted tuna. We're going to have that with some salad and some rice noodles. So if you look over here, we have the salads that we have prepared. My wife actually did it, so looks a lot nicer presentation wise than I probably would. But we got some avocado, edamame, radishes, cucumbers, cilantro, spring mix on the bottom. We have a miso dressing that she put together: olive oil, sesame oil, rice vinegar, honey, miso paste, soy sauce, water, fresh ginger. Again, not necessary if you're really here for the fish, but this is what we're eating it over. We have some rice noodles here as well that we will factor into this. But if you're really here for the fish, then we're doing a sesame crust. So in order to do this, a couple things you need to have handy. Good amount of soy sauce. Additionally, we're making this sesame crust blend. You need about a teaspoon of the ingredients I'm about to mention. So you have ground black pepper, thyme, dried salt, and sugar. A teaspoon of each of those, and then added to that we have 3 tablespoons of both black and white sesame seeds, which I toasted. And you mix them all together and you get something that looks a little bit like this. So this will be the rub we use to put on the tuna after we coat it with some of the soy sauce. So let's take a breather and we will get right into that. Okay, so we made some adjustments to our salad to make sure that we can fit the rice noodles in well, but let's get right down to the action. All right, so I got 2 decent sized pieces of tuna. I'm gonna mess around with that one tomorrow. Let's start with the smaller one. So I'm probably gonna mess this up, but let's get this thing going. It's pretty dry, I've already patted them down, so we're gonna get some soy sauce and just kind of drizzle it on there. After that soy sauce is on there, I'm gonna sprinkle on the rub. The crust, if you will. Try and get it all over. Trying to make sure that the whole thing is just thoroughly covered. Don't want any empty spots of the tuna. Especially the sides. So there's one. And we'll do that for the other piece as well. Okay, so we got both of the pieces thoroughly coated with the seeds. The smaller piece definitely got a bit more than the larger one, but I'm willing to roll with this. So as that's doing its thing, we have our pan heating up very hot. I'm gonna put some oil on it. It's a higher heat oil. And we're not gonna be cooking these things long, like basically about a minute per side. And we're also gonna hit the corners. So once this thing starts really showing signs of being hot, we're gonna get right to it. Have this splatter guard ready. Just gently put this down. Yeah, so I'll commentate from here in the cooking part. We have a very weak exhaust fan and a very sensitive smoke alarm, so smoke detector went off several times, so that'd be annoying for you. But yeah, not leaving it on either side very long, like maybe a minute the first one. That might have even been overdoing it. And then after that, maybe like 45 seconds with this pan being as hot as it was. Did that for both sides. Also make sure you hit those corners if they're thick, and afterwards take it off. Make sure you have metal utensils, by the way. You don't want to melt your stuff. And let's get to plating. Okay, so we got that pan pretty hot, but let's just take a look and see what we got here. Get a really sharp knife. We're gonna cut some slivers. Oh yeah. Could have been a nicer cut, but it is what it is. Yeah, that looks, still got some color there. That's on the smaller one. Let's check out the larger one. Pan was definitely heated up at this point. But yeah, we still got some good color. I mean, it could, obviously I'm no chef. I'm just doing the best we can, and you know, it's part of it, just having fun. I'm not taking myself seriously, but I think we're really going to enjoy this. So yeah, just take a look at that. And this guy, so I think we're in for a good meal right now. All right, so that's how it's going to look in the salad. My wife was firmly behind the prep, you know, the look. Look is important for some, but I'm more about the taste. So rather than jump right into this and ruin this really nice looking salad meal, I'm going to do my test over here. So as you saw, got a pretty good color out of this. Definitely still got some rare in the middle. It's not raw though, by any stretch of the imagination. So here goes. It's like it melts in your mouth, but in all the right ways. And the flavor, you know, the seared sesame seeds and the soy sauce, just everything just blends together so well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be eating more than this on the salad, but yeah, this is awesome. Definitely check this out if you get the opportunity. Even if you can't catch the tuna, just get it from the store. I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one. Definitely a cool recipe, and thanks, super big shout out to Chris for taking us out fishing. Definitely check out his channel, link in the bio, link in the description. But yeah, I'm gonna eat this meal now, so I'll catch you the next one. Goodbye from Fishin'.